want you to name for me your top 5 best rappers in Sierra Leone.
In Sierra Leone?
Let's start from Sierra Leone.
Okay, we start from Sierra Leone, like top 5 best rappers in Sierra Leone. For me, I'm straight, you know what I mean? I have love for each and every rapper in Sierra Leone. When I call top 5 best rappers in Sierra Leone, let me say we have
Yo, guys, we have the keys, but we are the gatekeepers. Yo guys, once again, welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV. I'm your super host at Dennis Keton. Today we are privileged, we are lucky to be hosting an international artist all the way from Sierra Leone. The best rapper in Sierra Leone, and of course, one of the best rappers in Africa. So as we start this sit down, we don't call it an interview anymore. We just want to vibe and just catch up with him. So we will start by allowing him to tell us something small, his profile a little bit. So Speedo, mambo vipi? Habari yako?
Poa.
Poa sana. That's how we greet each other here in Kenya, right? Yeah, so Speedo, I want you to talk to your fans, talk to everybody in the world. Tell them something about yourself. Give us a synopsis about your profile.
Asante,
Karibu.
by the way.
Karibu.
All right. Real name Sakogbende Kaimachende, Saman Sakogbende Kaimachende. Stage name Speedo'o, the Wabadi Talk of the Town. You get that?
I get it.
Speedo'o, the Wabadi Talk of the Town. The Kingmaker, Mansa, the Emperor.
The Emperor himself.
You already know what time is it.
Clearly, guys, we have a lot to talk about. Clearly, we will be talking about why he is called the Emperor, right?
Yep.
So let's continue. So tell us about yourself. Who is Speedo'o? Okay. Where do you hail from? What was your past like before you joined music?
Okay, first I would say like Mansa Himself, Kamachende, from Kono district, I mean, Sierra Leone. Musically, I mean, between Sierra Leone and Liberia, I mean, I do Sierra Leone, Liberia music, because of the way I do rap. I mix it, the Creole and the Kolokwa. I mean, Liberia, they have the Kolokwa there. So, like, yeah. Started school in Kono, Kwadu Secondary School, and later further, my education and my music, career in Liberia. Yeah. So, like, yeah, I've been spending more time in Liberia, and now, like, I'm back home, Sierra Leone, to inspire, to keep moving the game. Yeah.
So guys, that's a little bit about Speedo'o himself. So I think we'll just start it from the top. Let's start it from where he just mentioned about Liberia. Yeah. So Speedo'o, most of us here knows you as Sierra Leone rapper. So can you please tell your fans, tell the viewers, how did it happen that you now transitioned all the way from Liberia to Sierra Leone? And I hereby understand that in Sierra Leone, you dominated the music scene there.
Yeah.
So before you even come to that question, I want you to start with us from the point of how was your Liberia journey be like in terms of music-wise?
I would say like it has been like beautiful ups and downs, what I mean, and also like for everything for me, I just like all praises to God Almighty, because like to be a successful somebody, it doesn't come easily. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And my father mom is she's a Liberian, my grandmom, but she passed away. Yeah, I went to Liberia because of her. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I share blood, bonds with Liberians, my Liberian people. So like, I would say like, I'm part of the Liberian people too. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, I was doing music in Liberia, but at the beginning, it was kind of difficult for me, because of the language. Yeah, so like, I decided like to work hard, like get used to the system, like I learned a lot from the Liberian people, and they showed me so much love. You understand? After like spending like 1 2 years in Liberia, and I decided to get used to the system and decide to like bring out the unique flow, to capture the people, so fast. Wherein I will mix in the colloquial and also with the Creole, which makes it different, which makes me unique from every rapper in Liberia and also Sierra Leone. So like I became like one of the best rapper 2015, 2015 to 2016. 2016 I won an international award for the whole Liberians, as the fastest, as Artist of the Year Africa, and also best collaboration. By that time I was working with the Vice President's son. He adopted me as his brother already, Tantan B. Big shout out to Tantan B.
Guys, Speedo'o was rolling with the big boys, right? The Vice President's son there, right?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Tantan B.
Mm-hmm.
Tamba Boakai.
Okay.
They are my family. They accepted me as their own brother.
Okay.
So like, yeah, I would say that is why you see me like for every time, like you listen to a song, and I mention like LIB, Sierra Leone. It's because of they already accepted me as their own son too. Yeah. So like, yeah, we was vibing. I was vibing with Tantan B, and everything was going smooth.
Okay.
Until like, yeah, the people all over Liberia, like from Maryland, Zweju, let me say, all parts of Liberia, started vibing into my style, my songs. I did a song called "I'm the Rapper" with the 10,000, and all the girls were on my 10,000. My people who know the song, they can relate. You know what I mean? And every day we balling, Mabla Orake, we chilla Konani, because of my style, so the people started vibing to me. And like I would say, like, I'm grateful, and the Liberian people have shown me so much love. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Perfect. So I don't want us to rush on that part of the story. I want us to still remain there sometimes between 2014 2015. I want us to concentrate on when you were first nominated in the art of best collaboration. That was in 2014 in Liberia still.
Yeah, 2014.
In this 2014, did you win that
That means you've been following me for a very long time.
I've done my research, bro.
Yo,
welcome to the Gatekeepers TV, where we just
blessings. 2014, I got nominated for "Your Love Is Killing Me," Speedo'o feature Tantan B and Ralo.
Yeah.
Ralo is a producer, a Nigerian producer. He's making wave, and he has like done great things, for the Liberian industry too. So big shout out to Ralo, and and big shout out to DJ Weezy, and DJ Blow. So all these names I'm mentioning, Master Queen, Chezaa, and also Wiko Zigo, all these people who have been holding it down for me, DJ Legend. I'm saying, like 2014 was my first. I got nominated. Was my first nomination. From the LMA. By that time, I was just like, coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, in Liberia, in the Liberian music industry. So like, yeah, I got nominated for the award, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to like win the award. You understand? So like until 2016, I kept working so hard. Yeah. I won the award. I was sleeping when my brother called me DJ Weezy. Oh, like Speedo'o, yeah, you won this award. You won 2 awards. Yeah. I was even supposed to go to the state for that award. Yeah.
Wow. Guys, as we continue speaking with or having a sit down with Speedo'o himself, we're also learning it's all about inspiration. Sure. So you need to know that things just don't come out like that. You need to work. Repeatedly put in work, right?
Yeah, you work.
So all we do is work consistently and never give up. That should be the inspiration you get from this story.
Sure.
So in 2016, you are now nominated in 2 categories.
Yeah.
Best international rapper in Liberia.
Yeah, for the whole Liberian.
For the whole
Artist of the Year Africa.
Artist of the Year Africa.
Yeah, and all of Africa.
And once again, best collaboration.
Best collaboration of the year.
The one you lost in 2014.
Yeah, I won it in 2016.
2016. So you won it all.
I won it all.
So basically that crowned you as the Mansa
of Liberia. The Mansa of Liberia. The fastest rapper at the talk of the town in Liberia.
To our international people who don't know what Mansa means, can you explain to them what is Mansa?
Mansa means the emperor, the kingmaker. You can be a king without having a blessing from the kingmaker Mansa. If you know the meaning of Mansa, go on Google. They should go on Google and check. Okay. Mansa Musa. Mansa. I don't just claim the name Mansa, but it's my original name. Okay. Yeah, I'm from a ruling home.
So guys, the kingmaker himself.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, Speedo. You call yourself the kingmaker. Why are you into this business of making kings, and yet we regard you as the king?
For me, like I like see like most rapper, like wanted to be like, oh, they want the title, like, oh, king. Everybody wants to be, have his own kingdom. Like of course I can be selfish. You understand? I can be selfish to myself, like to say, okay, like since everybody calling himself a king, then myself to like I just need to be a king. Of course, I have the right to call myself a king. Everybody has his right, to call himself, the king. But like to crown it all, I already have the name. I'm from a ruling home. They got to show some respect. You know what I'm saying? To me, as the kingmaker, the Mansa, I have the name Mansa. I was born with that name.
Guys,
I was born with that name. I didn't climb the name. I didn't climb the name, the kingmaker. I didn't climb the name, the kingmaker. My brothers, am I lying?
No.
You see? Yo, big shout out to DJ Stone. DJ Stone, you good? You good?
Alongside, bro. Excellent.
You already know what time is it. So like, yeah, I didn't climb the name or the like kingmaker. I was born with that name. I was born with that title. I was born with that title when Christ was coming, right? You see, like Mary, like the people got a message from the Holy Spirit.
Sure.
Like somebody's coming. I don't know who was John the Baptist, right?
Yeah.
Somebody, like he said, like somebody's coming.
Yeah.
You understand, the king. So now you understand the kingmaker is here. If you don't want to accept, you understand, you have to accept. If you don't get it, forget about it.
Forget about it. Guys, you saw what you just did there. If you don't get it,
forget about it.
Oh, guys. So we are still in Liberia, guys. This is a transition. We just want to take you slowly because basically we are doing this stand and to know more about Speedo'o, the rapper, the talk of the town, right?
Rapper, yeah.
Good. So let's remain still in Liberia. Now you've been crowned the Mansa, the king, the emperor, as you call it. You're still in Liberia. Then I want us to graduate, still there in Liberia. Something special and very close to your heart happened. You are in stage, then you meet Sarkodie or Sarkodie himself. Can you take us through the journey? How did this event come to happen?
Yeah. Let me say this, right? My Swahilian people. We really need to like appreciate the Liberian people for the love and the support. They have shown me. They have shown me so much love. They took me as their own son too. And I'm proud. And for Liberia up to now, I'm still the fastest rapper in Liberia.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. So like I would say glory be to God. In Liberia always in my heart. Like performing with Sarkodie on stage. I said like it was a great opportunity for me. And I was a big shout out to Sarkodie for giving me that platform, for accepting me on stage with him also. I respect him so much for his hard work, and I'm proud of him too, as an African. You understand? So like, yeah, I wasn't part of the show. Anyway, so like...
That's what we are waiting for. Tell us.
I wasn't part of the show.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't part of the show when I heard Sarkodie was coming.
Yes.
By that time, we was competing, me and one of my brother called Casimoni. He too, he raps like Sarkodie that time.
He's fast, so
yeah, he's fast. He, like he twists also. So like yeah, Casimoni, we was like in little beef. You understand? So like the two names was just like this. You understand? But like I go harder. Casimoni go hard, but I go harder.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So yeah, so when Sarkodie came, I wasn't part of the show. So like, I told my brother, my CEO at that time, and I told him I was repping Black Entertainment, owned by the former vice president's son, Tantambi, and Onando Chinobi. And I have all my guys around me, Fullest Foe, TK Real, musical, and also Jewokopi, Tars. So like I told my brother, like, yo brother, Sarkodie is coming. I think it would be good for me to like link up with him. It's a great opportunity for me. He's a mentor also. You know what I mean? So like yeah, like it's okay, like for real, but like you're not part of the show and your name is all over the place and you can't go on shows, that type of show without paying you. You understand? And I said like, okay, like I said, oh, for the sake of me, brother, let's just go there. Because at that time my name was playing all around. but like I can't go on show for free. They have to pay me. You understand?
Just pause it a little bit. Yeah? So at that particular time, had you already been crowned the best rapper in Liberia? Had you already won that award?
Yeah. I've already won that award. I think that was the same year. I don't know, 2015. Okay, no, before that time.
Yes.
Because Sarkodie went to Liberia 2015, I guess.
Okay. Okay.
So 2016, 2016, yeah, I won the award.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So like when Sarkodie came, he was on stage, like he wasn't really ready to perform on stage. Only him, Angel Tower, the DJ Mansa, they only went on stage to like do sound check.
Yes.
And the beach was like really, really packed, packed that way. So like when Sarkodie came out, people like was just like, oh, Sarkodie, so like they wanted him to perform. You understand? Like he wasn't really in the vibe. Like I think he was waiting for night time to perform. You know what I'm saying? He just went there to like do sound check. From that line. So like when he got on stage, he started performing. I was like on the other building. Like I was already on the beach. Watching his performance. So like somebody from the other side saw him performing. Like his first song like was the Illuminati song. You understand? Yeah. So like this one of this best MC from Liberia, this Queen, something Queen. Yeah. Already miss her name. So sorry, sweetie. I know you get mad if you're watching this video.
Please don't get mad.
Queen V. Okay, Queen V, I got it. Queen V. She's my buddy. By the way, yeah, she's my buddy. And she told me like, oh, Speedo'o, I think you can do something with Sarkodie. You understand? I think you can do something with Sarkodie. Then she said, she looked at me and she said, let's go down close to the stage.
Yeah.
You understand? Then we went down the stage. Then as soon as I got down the stage, the fans, like everybody saw me, right? Like so people was just vibing. Oh, Speedo'o. Yeah, so Sarkodie manager tone, and also one big shout out to like this other DJ. The DJ saw me and said, "Oh, Speedo'o, you here?" They wasn't expecting me for me to be there, because that time my flow with Sarkodie flow like similar, just like look the same.
But that time was DJ Stone the one DJing there?
No.
It was not him?
Yeah, it was not him. DJ Stone was doing... DJ Stone, let me tell you the secret. DJ Stone was a rapper too, was a beast here too. So you guys need to know that. Yeah, he was doing this thing on the low. Okay. He was doing this thing on the low, bro.
I love this chemistry between you and DJ Stone.
Of course,
something was telling me that maybe he was the one rapping it there.
Okay. Yo, so we was like... I was there, like the fans was all over. This DJ saw me. He was like, "Oh yeah, Speedo'o, you here?" Like, oh. Then he called like Sarkodie manager, I think Angel Tower. Like he called him. They said, "Oh, we have Speedo'o is in the building." And he said, "Oh, Speedo'o, oh Speedo'o." Like see the crowd, the fans, everybody, yearning to see him on stage. So like he went and told Sarkodie, like, "So Sarkodie, somebody's here doing things like you." You understand? I think you need to call him up on stage. For me, it's a blessing for me. You understand? For you to see somebody who, like, the whole of Africa know him, you understand, pay respect to him at that time, you understand, and call me on stage. You understand? He wants the young to grow. It was a platform for me, and I made use of it. You understand? So, like, he called me on stage. He said, "Oh, Liberian people, I heard that you have somebody here that raps like me." And said, like, our flow, like, we flow the same. I would like to call that person on stage. Everybody was like, they say, like, Speedo'o. So when I got on stage, like, Sarkodie asked me, he said, "Oh, like, yo," he said, "Yo, what is your name?" My speed that time. I was like, "My name is Speedo'o, but it's over the time to pick my rap." And I said, "No, cool down. Charlie, cool down." I said, "Cool down." I was like, "Okay, yeah." I said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, bro." He said, "What's your name?" I said, "Speedo'o, the rapper." They said, "Okay." He said, "What you want to do?" I said, "What you want to do?" I said, "I want to rap." I just said, like, "I want to rap." When you're coming up that time, when you have the opportunity, bro, you do all your best. Definitely. You're so raw. You don't play with the mic. You don't play with the MC. So when he asked me, "Okay, like rap," I just say the Monday day for my life. I don't go drop stuff on him. I get about saying the hood, the Monday. You know what I mean? I was just going like that kind of a way. So like the whole crowd, everybody was like from the gate.
Yeah. People,
the security from the gate, everybody was just running, coming to see who was rapping. Speedo'o. You understand? So we vibed together. It was fun. And he asked DJ Mansa to like drop a song so that we can perform the song together. and we performed the song together, and that gave me, like little attention around West Africa. People from Ghana, some producer. After the performance, we had a lunch together, with the vice president, wife that time, our mom, and also with my CEO Orlando Chinowi and Tantan B. We vibe, and then guess what? After the meeting, the next week, I received a message from one of the Ghanaian producer. He reached out to me. You understand? So like you say, he gave me that platform, and his fans, started following me. So a producer from Ghana, shout out to King One, King One Beat. He reached out to me and said like, oh, I need to drop you a beat. You understand, Charlie, you are good. He dropped me a beat, and I did a song for my fans, for the love that they show me. You understand? Because they made it, they made it true for me to get on stage with Sarkodie. You understand? So like, we started vibing. And also when I went to Ghana, I met with Fresh Prince from 4x4, and I told you, oh, I'm Speedo'o. They said, oh, you the Speedo'o that performed with Sarkodie? Like everybody would like know me. So like, it's a blessing though.
So basically, being on stage with Sarkodie clearly opened the way for you.
Yeah.
It put you on the map.
It's part of my joining. Yeah.
It's part of your joining.
Yeah.
So guys, in case you've never heard about that story, you're getting it live here on the Gatekeepers TV. So we are getting up close and candid with him. So as you can realize by now, we don't want to rush it. We just want to take it slowly.
Slow.
So slow, but sure. We enjoy the slow ride, right? Yeah. So in Liberia, clearly the reason why we are doing it like this is for you guys to understand that a journey of 1,000,000 miles always starts at a point. So this guy, he's already in Liberia. He's conquered Liberia. What more do you guys want him to do in Liberia? He's now the best rapper there. He has a platform with Sarkodie. So what else do you want him to do? So let's now graduate. But before I graduate, something which maybe most of your fans never knew. Guys, I want you to know, Speedo'o, at some point, he had another name. I know, right? Currently, you know him as Speedo'o. But we used to call him the African Wiz. Right?
Obviously, you have done a research about me for ages, decades, but I'm telling you, don't play with me, my nigga. You know what I mean? Where did you get that name from, bro? Yo, I'm a little bit afraid for you not to call the other name again. Yo,
no, I'm a cool it down.
Okay,
I'm a cool it down. Relax.
Yo, okay. Before, like, let me just call the other name before like I got the name. Before you launch it, like the other name was G for Mike. G for Mike. I don't even know how I come about that name, my brother. I don't even know how like the hell I think like, oh no, I need to have this name. I need to get this name. I need to put this name on me. From G for Mike. Hip Hop Bullets. And I'll tell you the reason why I was called G for Mike is the same way like when I was in civilian school, like. I used to do school to school battle rap, competition. I used to eat my father money. He didn't know that. Like the music was like giving me a scholarship. You understand? Yeah. Awesome. So like so all the school fees my father been paying since I was in SS. SS1. I was just keeping that money for studio recording. You know what I mean? So like the battles, like I was doing from school to school. Like gave me like scholarship. You know what I mean? So like I was called G for Mike. I was rapping fast that time. Big shout out to Pupa Banja. My mentor is was Sierra Leone's fastest rapper and the best rapper at that time. Man, you don't play with the dry eye crew. They good.
Definitely.
They the OGs. You know what I mean? And also Shadow Boxer. He rap fast.
Yeah.
So like I need to pay my respect to them. They are my OG. They are my mentors. Pupa Banja was rapping fast that time, so like I used to like, listen to more of Pupa Banja. Like I rap like for 1 minute without even taking breath. You understand? Like I just go that kind of way. So yeah. After G for Mike, I later switched my name to Hip Hop Bullets. The Hip Hop Bullets. The Hip Hop Bullets. I don't even know how. I just like take these names and just say, okay, like I want to call this name. I want to be like be called this name. Hip Hop Bullets. One of my security, back home, a police officer, gave me this little, like this small, like the pistol, the trigger, this, small trigger. You understand? The small bullets. Like he gave me like four of it. Like so, Speedo'o, look, look at this, take this one. So when he gave me that, I said, oh, like I'm gonna change my name to Hip Hop Bullet. And you know what?
Yeah.
I didn't like that. There was a powder in it.
Oh.
I didn't know that something was in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I took it to the goldsmith shop, and I started like I wanted to like bow it and then fix it as a chain.
Oh.
Yeah. So God just saved my life. From that day, I only used the name twice, Hip Hop Bullet. Within 2 days that I changed the name again.
Whoa.
So African Weezy. Yeah. So I went to the goldsmith shop and I wanted to bow it, use the name.
Yes.
So it became hot. My brother just like exploded out. Boom.
Whoa.
When it exploded, like God just saved me. Something was between, before my chest. You understand? So like the hair just hit the board and then went back. So like everybody was just afraid. So I decided to change the name, to African Weezy. African Weezy was the name, and when I went to Liberia performing on stage, like vibing on stage, rapping fast, my DJ, DJ Weezy called, started like introducing me on stage. No, DJ Blue was the first person who introduced me on stage. You understand? African Weezy. Okay. And later on, DJ Weezy was the first person started calling me Liberian fastest rapper because of the way I rap. You understand? So like, yeah, I was rapping. I was called African Weezy at the same time rapping, too fast. And when my CEO came from the States, Orlando Chinowi, by the way, like the way he saw me doing my thing, you understand, rapping too fast, he started calling me on stage like, give it up for Speedo'o, the African Weezy. And I told him, look, manager, I don't like what you're doing. My name is African Weezy. Don't call me Speedo'o on stage. Okay. So like, yeah, so like he keeps doing it over. He will say like, oh, Speedo'o, no. Okay, I won't call you that name again. Just when I call you African Weezy, I say AKA Speedo'o. I say, okay, you say, you know the meaning of Speedo'o? Speedo'o is something that have speed. And I say, okay. So later when I went home, I said, okay, like it looks like this name will suit me. You understand?
I get it.
So like later I just posted it on Facebook. I'll be changing my name from African Weezy to Speedo'o. And the Speedo'o suits me, right?
It suits you perfectly.
Good.
Guys, talk of evolution, talk of transition.
This is a true life story I'm saying here, bro. Guys, everything about me.
Catching exclusive from the Gatekeepers TV. So guys, basically this is a story whereby you need to learn that there's no permanent thing in this world. The only permanent thing that is there is only change. And if change can make you a better person, so why not? So clearly, so he transitioned from African Weezy to now Speedo'o. So the same guy who gave you African Weezy, you call him DJ Weezy.
Yeah, DJ Weezy was already using the name in Liberia.
Oh, okay.
The name I took the name African Weezy from Sierra Leone to Liberia.
To Liberia.
Yeah. I have people. The one thing I want my people to know that I have family too in Liberia.
In Liberia.
So any way you turn it, in any way you put it,
yes,
I'm part of the Liberian people too.
Yes.
You understand? True. But I'm a Sierra Leonean. You understand? I'm doing Liberian Sierra Leone music. Yeah. I have family there too. I share blood with the Liberian people there too.
So guys, this goes to each and every person around the world. We need to accept reality. There's something we call dual citizenship. Yeah. So this is something which can happen everywhere in the world. Yeah. So if I call myself a Kenyan or a Ugandan, I'm still allowed to hold dual citizenship from wherever. Yeah. So you don't have to come at me claiming that, oh, you are not better being a citizen of this country or the other country. Yeah. It's all good. It's all love at the end of the day. And as Speedo'o is telling you, his grandmother was there.
Yeah, my grandma was there.
So basically, there's blood relationship there.
My uncles, my family, most of them are there. Yo, Stone, are we on track? Are we on? Say something, my brother. Are we on track,
bro? We on track. I'm just.
My G's, are we on track?
Yeah, we're on track.
There we go.
Nice. Nice. So, guys, it's a full house here. Full house here. So now we are transitioning, slow but sure. Yeah. So now African Weezy, Speedo'o now. Yeah. Now I want us to leave Liberia.
Okay.
Now Speedo'o is coming full force. He wants to make an entrance in Sierra Leone. Freetown itself.
Already made that interest though.
They already made an entrance.
They already know the new OGs.
They already know the new OG. But now for the sake of this sit down, let's have this discussion now. Okay. So Speedo'o is coming into Sierra Leone. Already they know that you are their guy. It's only that they are playing. They don't want to accept it. It's neither here or there.
And they will accept it.
They will accept it.
They will.
That's for sure. You sure?
They're forced to accept it.
They must.
Yeah.
Then keep grinding, bro. So guys, now Speedo'o is back in Sierra Leone. So I want Speedo'o now to introduce himself in Sierra Leone, because I know once he came to Sierra Leone, he introduced himself with a new song, with a song to vibe with his fans. So I want him to talk about that song, and I need him also to tell us, please, I don't want to ask many questions at the same time, but before we play that song, I want you to tell the viewers, how were you accepted in Sierra Leone? Were they ready to embrace you back?
Let me put this in for you. Me Salon people them, right?
Yes.
When I cabo, when I already know see, me a son of this world, man. Sako when they can change they kono. They kono people that the one way they know, you know. So like here, when I decided to go back to Sierra Leone,
Yes.
you know, I did a song called I Wanna Do. The reception was good, you know. Even when I was in Liberia, I have few Sierra Leoneans, you know, who was around me, like always saying, "Oh, Speedo'o, you need to go back to Sierra Leone. You need to go back. Sierra Leone need you. They need this style. They need this type of music you're doing." You understand? I have mad Sierra Leoneans out there in Liberia, the fan who's really in love with my style. You understand? Big shout out to Ellen Kester. You know, my mom. You know, she went to Liberia and she saw it in me, and she asked, you know, she told me to come back to Freetown. You understand?
Yes.
And I went back to Sierra Leone.
Cool.
You know,
Yes.
and then, you know, first the reception was good,
Yes.
but like, yo, you know, when you spend like 2-3 months, and when some of the fans, some people will just hate you for no reason, bro.
Definitely.
You know, when they see you keep doing, you know, things that they have never done. You understand? Some musicians, rapper, you understand? So first they used to vibe with me. They used to like, oh yeah, my brother, you were good, you were this. But as soon as the attention, you understand, the people start vibing to my flow. They start vibing to my songs. Yo, some people can't stand it. They couldn't stand it, bro. They hate. You understand? Because I just keep coming this way. I drop I Wanna Do, you know, I Wanna Do. Then I drop, you know, Connection also. Connection, the people don't know my song, but like for every time I'm on stage, it's crazy. It's a whole different vibe. You see a different person.
Can we play for them Connection here on set?
Connection, yeah.
For those who have never heard about it.
Connection. I think we need to play it. We need to play it. Yeah,
Guys, now here goes Connection. In case you've never heard about it, let's jump to it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do. Please, DJ Stone, do your thing.
Yeah, me papa no get money, but I swear I get connection. I sabi big people na freedom with me small connection. Artists and DJs, promoters, you see them get connection. You want better corner somebody who get connection. Na connection, you forget connection. Na connection, you forget connection. Na connection, you forget connection. You want better corner somebody who get connection. Na connection, you forget connection. Na connection, you forget connection. Na connection, you forget connection. You want better corner somebody who get connection. I remember the time when I think I'll be the link up with somebody who connects. Me every man for the ghetto, we link up with the winner, the market to get the inspiration. Me that be me, mommy, me asking me a good connection, I use a direction. It might be easy for me, man, to register with some of the friends and the
Guys, yo guys, I'm even all sweaty right now that we were vibing to Connections. Guys, in case you're wondering about Connection, we are having real connection here with my main man Speedo'o, the kingmaker himself,
the gatekeeper.
the Gatekeepers TV, right?
Yeah.
Guys, the connection is real. We're doing this. So let's continue with our interview, or a sit down as we like to call it here at the Gatekeepers TV. So now we've graduated. We are now inside Sierra Leone, deep within the roots. So now he's back. He's released Connection, and tell them. And also tell them, guys,
I wanna do.
Yo. You've seen what we've just done. We've just vibed to both songs, and they're all dope, right?
Telling you, bro.
So why did you decide to release I Wanna Do? What was the biggest statement you wanted to leave people with?
I Wanna Do was like an introduction of me coming to Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Like paying my respect to my people, the industry, you know, and also, yeah, just like pay my respect to the industry, like saying hi to them, you know, to everyone that I'm coming back home.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. So to our viewers, I hope you are enjoying this sit down as of now. So now we want to jump straight into this, some of the toughest yet sweetest questions that you'll ever experience from Speedo'o.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. The
So,
kingmaker.
the kingmaker
I
himself.
have control over everything, bro.
So let's see if he's going to make a king out of this. They always say that we give you a lemon, you make what out of it? A lemonade, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what's going to happen, guys. So now we are deep into Sierra Leone. So we just need to know specifics, freestyles and songs which Speedo'o has done so far. So first of all, I always know Mr. Speedo'o for doing freestyles, right? So Speedo'o has done, what caught my eye was the 16 bars. He went hard on that. He's been releasing bars upon bars. After 16 bars, he came with 12 bars.
Yeah.
Speedo'o, I've been waiting for 8 bars. Is it coming anytime soon?
Maybe. If somebody like, if someone from the other side,
Yes.
like, wants to like, like step into my shoe,
Yes.
then I would drop something like 8 bars.
Guys,
This time around, maybe.
we are officially in the zone of people stepping on Speedo's shoe.
You don't
So-
play with the kingmaker. You already know.
You can't joke with the kingmaker
Don't
himself. So Speedo'o, let's go to the 12 bars.
Okay.
What happened? Who stepped on your toe? Because there's something very controversial which you pull on that. So you are giving people a message on the 12 bars, right?
Yeah.
So as you're giving a message, there's this one specific point which you're dwelling on. You are talking about, there's one place, if I can paraphrase or quote, you say that when your old flows get zero life, right?
Zero life. Yeah.
Then the other phrase which you've again repeated, something about the old age. You've talked about old age go tell on you. Relax, take a nap, and see the young ones grow.
Oh my god.
Bro. Are these subliminals? Guys, do you think these are subliminals or what?
These are just shots. I mean, it's a one shot for me.
What was happening on these 12 bars? Somebody has stepped on your shoe?
Yeah, I feel like, some people,
Yes.
like disrespect my craft.
Ah.
I mean, because of the way I do rap fast, and they tell me like, Speedo'o, all you do, like your fast rapping is trash. You understand? Just because of they can't do the thing I'm doing. You understand? You need to respect the other man, work. You understand? You need to respect the other side. You understand? If you're doing, if you know what best you're doing, all you need to do, you understand?
Yeah.
Respect what you're doing, and also respect, you understand, the other side too. You understand? Yeah, I can be dropping, my fast rap song, and then you just like, all of a sudden, you understand, on the, like people will just like come out. You understand? You call yourself a rapper, and then you just say like, oh, what you're doing is trash. That means, you understand, you disrespect my craft, and I can't take it. You understand? And if I call myself the kingmaker, I know the reason I call myself the kingmaker. I have all right to call myself the kingmaker. You understand? And you just see like people get into their feelings, and start saying like, oh, now you're not a kingmaker, you're not this, where you're coming from, like, yo. So like I just decided to drop 12 bars, just to put them on the situation.
Okay.
You understand? And say like, any diss track from any corner, if any kid, you understand, or any of my younger brothers or my brothers, you understand, we have all the same age, they diss me. I won't diss them because I want them to grow. I don't want any fight between me and my brothers, you understand? But the one who is sponsoring you, the one you feel like, okay, this is my backbone. You understand? This guy's my backbone. You understand? And that's the person I'm going for. You understand? That is why I stated it first. Like I said, any diss track from any corner, I had to go for the head straight. Number one. And after this one, when I give them a message, my flow not central, they're on still in a corner. You understand? My flow is on the central. They still using the old, like the old bars in us, I'm saying, calling themselves the best rapper. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, it's just a one shot. They want a message for them.
So Speedo'o, do you personally, do you have a problem with people regarding themselves as best rappers from wherever they hail?
No. For me, like every young MC in Sierra Leone, I do call them young king. Like and the best rapper. Sierra Leone, like one person can make a best rapper in one country, bro.
Sure.
In a country, you have so many people who are doing great, and we all need to appreciate that. We all need to accept that. To say like, I have my brothers who are best rappers in Sierra Leone too. You understand? They're doing great, and I appreciate them. You understand? I love what they're doing. At this stage, you understand, we don't need hate among ourselves. You understand? But we have, 1, 2 of our big brothers, you understand, like they will push, you understand, they're trying to make like conflict between we the younger ones that are coming up. That is why I said like, if any of my brothers diss me, you understand, I won't diss them, I'm going straight for the head.
Now I think I understand why you said in the same 12 bars that they are using your brothers to
Yeah,
come
now
up.
they're using my brothers to fight against me, but them lights.
They're light, right?
Them lights, like people.
You're the heavyweight, right? Guys, in case you are doubting, the kingmaker, Mansa himself, the emperor, is the heavyweight here. You all lightweights. So please be careful when you're trying to come after him. So guys, let's graduate to the next song, which I felt it was super hard. He went very hard on it. It was I think a song or a freestyle. We call it, let me introduce Grandpa. You guys ready? So that's Grandpa. Let's listen to Grandpa a little bit.
Speedo'o over the top of the town.
Freddie T Bass on the
The big rapper. Grandpa. Let's see if we keep this for you, this small bar.
Talk of the town music.
Yeah. I'm the unseen disease that you life till you take your last breath. I'm the Mansa, the emperor, the kingmaker. So I do my best, you once them all never witness. Who walks the king's one emperor? We touch me blessings, you not mess. Bow down to your highness. Seize the crown, cause in a clown, send it to the circus. You look the blade too much, grandpa. You lost the focus. You betrayed the culture, but you won't go ahead with them from the tricks. Say you all from the same state in your politics. You know what this thing? Now use them young babies for come at me. You not upside. You talk like how you was, you mess with. Now we know you western nasty. Now you prove up to we say all age, you tell all you bring down stuff for lips. Snap with two.
So that was Grandpa for you. So Speedo'o actually talked about many things in that song. So Speedo'o, there's a place in Grandpa whereby you are saying that you will dissolve their 20 years old rap like salt. Who are these people you want to dissolve their 20-year-old rap like salt?
Oh, by the way, Grandpa, if you listen to Grandpa's song,
Yes.
I think I did it for us. I think it's time for the new generation. You know what I mean? And then big shout out to all the OGs, from Sierra Leone. I respect them. I respect them so much. They're all my big brothers. You know what I'm saying? From the head to down. You know what I'm saying? I pay so much respect for them. But like why I go so hard on Grandpa's song, you know what I mean? If you an OG, right? I think they need to give space. Some need to give space. Others have already, given space to the young, we the young, for the young to grow. You understand? But you see one or two people don't want the young to grow. So I did a song, you know what I mean, especially for them that don't want the young to grow. Yeah, so that's all. So I dissolved in 20 years rap in the game like soul. So now we're seeing things improving in Sierra Leone. You know what I mean? The love since I dropped Grandpa's song, things have changed. You know what I mean? Few things have changed, and that's what we need. You know what I mean? And we have big shout out to all the OGs in Sierra Leone that show so much love, you know what I mean, to the young MCs in Sierra Leone. And we hold it down for them so much. Big respect to them. They paved the way for us. Yeah.
Guys, I think this is why we always require a sit down with artists, straight up candid with them, because clearly from what Speedo'o today is explaining to us about Grandpa, it's now starting to give me a fresh vibe, a new perspective about this song.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm trying, if I can hear him right, he's trying to talk about, he was just trying to revolutionize hip-hop in maybe Sierra Leone,
Yeah.
and just maybe because the young G's, the young champs need also the way to be paid for them. But as we know that in hip-hop, it's never given to you. It can never be handed to you. You have to go get it, right?
Some people don't catch the joke. You know what I'm saying? Most of my brothers out there, and then you see them, everybody just doing a diss track against me because of the Grandpa song. But they fail to realize that I was talking for them, I was fighting for them. You understand? For a good more than 10 years now, you know what I mean? We want to see something different. So many talent, so many good rappers in Sierra Leone, bro. We need each other. We need to support each other, bro. You know what I mean? And who are the people that will make, you understand, this come alive?
Sure.
Yeah, the legends, the OGs, you understand? They need to open the way for us. They need to bring that love among us. We have few OGs, we have few, legends who are doing that. You understand? But for the ones that are not doing it, you understand, dividing us, I'm going hard for them, no joke.
Speedo'o, allow me to say this. I respect you now for that.
Bless him.
That is
Yeah.
cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hearing it straight up from Speedo'o saying that he has all respect for the OGs, no bad blood, but basically we just need to push African hip hop to the next level. So let's not take things into heart. It's all about hip hop. It's all about the game. So please, let's concentrate on doing good music, nothing but good music.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, that's Grandpa Guys for you. So thank you so much for sharing all this.
Thank you.
We appreciate so much.
Ghana, we say Medasi.
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 That is, thank you. In Kenya here we say Asante.
Asante.
Then you say Karibu.
Karibu.
Thank
Okay.
you.
When you say Asante, they say Karibu.
You say Karibu.
Okay.
Can we take a take two? Asante.
Asante.
You say Karibu.
Asante.
Karibu.
Okay.
So guys, Jambo sana. Poor sana. Guys, Speedo'o is doing well, right? He's vibing. He's learned a lot in Swahili. Yeah? What have they taught you here? What Kenyan food have you eaten so far?
Pilau. We have pilau. Okay, we have pilau in Sierra Leone, jollof, and also we have also pilau nyama and chapati.
Wow, guys! For those of you who don't know what samaki is fish. Ugali is our staple food here in Kenya. We will tell you how it's prepared on the next interview.
Yeah.
But guys, clearly, so thank you so much, Speedo'o.
Blessings.
You've blessed us with this nice sit down. We are happy. So I believe up to now, most of the fans out there have known you. We might not finish everything, but they have actually known you. But as we end in this interview, we, the gatekeepers, we never finish without asking some of the hardest questions in hip hop.
Right.
So I'll put it straight to you. I'll want to break it down in 3 phases.
Okay.
So I want you to name for me your top 5 best rappers in Sierra Leone.
In Sierra Leone?
Let's start from Sierra Leone.
Okay, we start from Sierra Leone, like top 5 best rappers in Sierra Leone. For me, I'm straight, you know what I mean? I have love for each and every rapper in Sierra Leone. When I call top 5 best rappers in Sierra Leone, let me say, we have, first I'm going to start with myself.
Okay.
The Kingmaker,
Oh.
you know what I mean, Speedo'o, you know what I mean, and we have Drizzly,
Yes.
yeah, we have Crack Twist and Samza. We have Crack Twist and Samza. There are 2 people, but I'll just make them as one.
Okay.
We have Drizzly, we have XUB, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, XUB this train. We have Khaligraph, you know what I mean? Lux P, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are already 5, right?
Yeah, there's already 5. So the reason being that,
Yes.
these are the new generation. You understand? These are the new people. These are the new phases of Sierra Leone. You understand? We have our big brothers who've been there, you know, trying. You understand? But like, these are the new face. We need to recognize them. You understand? These are the new face of Sierra Leone hip hop, Sierra Leone music. You understand? And we have many, but like these are just my favorite. You know what I mean? For now.
So guys, those are Speedo'o's top 5. Top 5 in Sierra Leone. So now we graduate now to Africa as a continent.
Okay.
Now I want to throw the challenge to you. Can you name for us again the top 5 best rappers in Africa?
Top 5 best rappers, you know, in Africa. I would say big shout out to, you know, we have Shadow Boxer. You know what I mean? Shadow Boxer is a dope MC. And also, you know, OG, Khaligraph Jones. You know, the OG, the Khaligraph Jones, big shout out to him.
Respect the
You know,
OGs,
respect,
right?
you know what I mean? And I'm just calling names.
Okay.
And then we have,
In no particular order, right?
yeah, in no particular order. So like we have, you know, Sako there. We have York 7 Minister General. You know what I mean? And
2 more.
okay,
remaining.
two more remain.
Yeah.
I think I've called 4, right?
Yeah, okay.
I've called 4.
You've called Shadow Boxer,
Shadow Boxer,
OG.
Minister General, York 7 OG.
Okay.
Then with this Sako there.
Sakode. Okay.
You know.
Guys,
So I don't know if you want me to call more back again because we have a lot of rappers who are doing
Okay,
great.
I'll give you a bonus of 2 more.
Okay, bonus of 2 more. Let me just say, yeah, I think I need to give a credit because like yeah, our brother, you know, I mean, Kao too, like Yao, and also like LJ.
When you said Kao, that's Kao Denero.
Kao Denero, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I've already called my five best,
Okay.
but like, you know, I mean, I need to recognize them too,
Okay,
you know, for their hard work.
So Kao Denero is in the bonus 2, yeah?
Yeah.
But he's good.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Cool. So guys, thank you so much. It's been real us having Speedo'o on set. But before we end it officially, so Speedo'o, this now I want you to talk to your fans, because in hip hop all over the world, the youths, everybody, we are passing through depression. We are living through tough times. So can you talk to them something, a word of encouragement? Talk to your fans, man, because people are going through a lot currently.
Yeah, to everybody out there, you know what I mean, thank you guys for watching. You know, Medasi, Asante, and Onatenki. I just want you guys to keep the faith. It's not really easy right now. I know most of you guys are going through, you know, tough times, you know, like depression, you know, like we all have our own problems. But like, if you keep the faith and put God first in anything you do, just have the faith. It will happen for you. Believe in your hustle, believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Believe in yourself. The thing, everybody in this world have a gift. And sit down and study yourself. You know what I mean? If you find out your gift, make sure you use it well, the right way. And if you're following the footsteps of Christ, let me tell you, it doesn't come easily. You should patient, wait. You understand? And just stay focused. And when you have a team out there, to every young art coming up out there, you know, if you have a team, make sure you be respectful, be loyal to your team, be honest with your team. You understand? And to all managers and all CEOs, it's all about love. It's all about loyalty. It's all about honesty. Without honesty, without love, among, you know, we, the team, there will be no growth. We end, you know, we end up begging, you understand, with the same, you know, on the same location, the same side. So for everybody out there, you know, stay positive with your hustle, stay positive, you know what I mean, with whatever thing you're doing. Blessings.
Yes, thank you guys. I think as I was on this set, I've just been reminded it will be so bad of me. There's a movement out here called Omologang. Omologang, basically.
What's the meaning of
Omologang? Omologang. These are diehard Khaligraph Jones fans here in Kenya. So basically, they will come on my neck if I don't ask you this. So first of all, have you listened to the new album? Omologang calls it apparently the biggest album in Africa.
The Invincible Currency.
So you've heard about it?
Yeah, sure. And I even like I shared like the flyer on my storyline. Like, trust me, my brother, right? You guys have a gift in Kenya.
Okay.
You guys already have a blessing in Kenya. I know Khaligraph is a blessing. You understand?
Okay.
It's a blessing. Not only for Kenya, but for Africa also. For me as a rapper, I can be selfish to myself. It doesn't mean like, okay, like if people call me the king or kingmaker, and if I see my brother doing great, that I shouldn't, you know, like recognize him or appreciate him for his work. No. You understand? I need to appreciate him. You understand? Because we're all African. We all one. I need the same thing for people to do it, you know, to me. You understand? So like, not only Kenya, but like the whole of Africa, you understand? We are proud of him.
Okay.
We are proud of him. You understand? And yeah, it's all about love. And I want you guys to keep the support going. The love you guys are showing to the OG, not only OG, but to every artist, every rapper in Kenya. You know what I mean? Oh, big shout out to Caterpillar, my G. You understand? Yeah, it's a dope MC. And I want Kenya to have his back. I want all the Kenyans to have his back. You understand? Because he's the next face of Africa too.
Caterpillar.
After OG. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, we are all coming up and we have to recognize ourselves.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, we respect them, you know, we respect each other and also believe in the process.
True.
So I want the Omologang, you know what I'm saying, to support, you know, like each and every artist in Kenya and stand for what you love. Stand for the OG. He's making, you know, like great wave impact in Africa, not only for Kenya. Maybe you guys will just look at him like seeing around just this way, but like trust me, he's out there doing very great. You understand? Doing big. And we have dope, you know, legendary rappers too from Sierra Leone that are doing great too. You guys need to check them out. You know what I mean? Just check for latest Sierra Leone rappers. You know what I'm saying? Just check them out. We have our legends them too. Minister General, Yoke 7. You know what I mean? Yo, this is no beef, but you know, we have Kao, LJ. Check them out. You know what I mean? So like, yo, go out. It's all about love. For me, when I'm on the mic, I'm behind the mic, I'll say whatever I want to say, but don't mess with me. I'll go hard on you. When it's time for love, I share the love with my brothers. You understand? So I have love for all of them. And all we just need to do, we're doing it for the culture. But there should be love among us back again.
Wow, that was so deep. Thank you so much for that. He's basically shown love to the African hip-hop industry. So any favorite song on the Invisible Currency?
Yeah, so yeah, I love the gospel. I love the gospel song, and also like my favorite. I love all the songs. You understand? Yes. Your Khaligraph is just unique. Let me tell you, the energy on that song, my brother. I think he needs to, he needs more support, more respect than what he's receiving now, my brother. For that particular album, my brother. That album is international. Oh. You understand? Guys. So, like even the one with Dax, it's super dope. I'm telling you.
How do you rate it in terms of speed? Because they went hard there. You're also one of the best in terms of
speed.
Did they match you up?
Yo!
Did they match you up?
Yeah, sure.
They did.
Like the speed, yes. The speed is 100%. Let me tell you, OG.
Yes.
I see OG rap stage started rubbing his head like I was like, oh my god. Yo, big up. That it's all love.
As we end, we as hip hop fans, we would basically love to see you do something with the OG.
By his grace.
So, is there any works on plan or in plan for you to work with him?
Well, for me, the Kingmaker, me and my team, for every work we plan to do, you understand? We always keep surprising the people. Okay. You understand? My coming to Kenya, you didn't ask me my purpose of coming to Kenya, but let me just crown it all that way. You know what I mean? My coming one to Kenya, to get more experience, networking, to see how, the sounds, to get to vibe with a new sound, you know what I mean? And also to do few collaborations, with few artists, few of my brothers and dope female MCs. You know what I mean?
Can you drop some names, some collabos which we should be looking out for?
For now I've done one with Caterpillar, but for everything, all the others, it's on pending.
Okay.
So we just have to keep it on the low, and just whatever comes out, comes out, bro.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Mr. Speedo'o. Guys, I think that was all the time that we had. It's been a cool and nice interactive session with him. Mm-hmm. So thank you so much for gracing the Gatekeepers TV. But you can kindly rally your people, your fans, to please subscribe on the Gatekeepers TV channel if you don't mind.
Okay. You already know what time is it. This is your rapper Speedo'o, the walk at the top of the town, the big man rapper, the Kingmaker. Kindly subscribe to the Gatekeepers channel TV. Follow them on Instagram, the Gatekeepers. Alright? And make sure you don't unfollow.
Thank you so much. On that note, also go to Speedo'o's YouTube channel. Go there, subscribe.
Yeah, my channel Speedo'o, SPEEDO apostrophical, and on Instagram at Speedo'o official, SPEEDOO. Even on Facebook also. Facebook I use Speedo'o, Twitter Speedo'o, everywhere Speedo'o, Boomplay Speedo'o, Spotify Speedo'o, AudioMax Speedo'o, Speedo'o the Bobby Town Speedo'o, everywhere.
Guys, so thank you so much. That was all the time we had. Special thanks to the entire crew, Hair Gang, Kenyan Trey, DJ Stone, Papa Chicks.
I need to send a big shout out to my whole team though. Please. I can't leave them behind. Okay. You know what I mean? Shout out to my whole team. Shout out to my day one brothers, be holding it down for me. Shout out to the beat maker, Vince on the beat. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to DJ Stone. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys follow Chezaa. You know what I mean? And shout out to Wawa Boy. Shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to Rosapul. Shout out to Vida. These are the whole team. Shout out to Honda Vision. And to every fans out there, Liberia, Sierra Leone, holding it down. You know what I mean? For us. Shout out to you guys all. Blessings.
Thank you so much. I think that was all the time that we had. But when you go back to Sierra Leone, say hi to Vida. Tell her that.
Okay.
Say hi to Vida.
No problem.
Vida, I say hi.
Big shout out to Dennis Keton. Alafu Gatekeepers TV channel. Make sure you subscribe. Let's hit the subscribe button down there.
Kabisa.
So guys, make sure you subscribe. Khaligraph Jones, I endorse this channel. Respect.